Thanks for joining us here on ESPN the Ocho. We've got your highlights for the first annual All-Star game between heaven and hell. Dave, let's jump right into the action.
Thanks, Tony. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for today's game. First, we have Adolf Hitler's all-star team in hell.
Oh yeah, Dave, that's a great pick as manager. You know Adolf had a memorable regular season for the Nazi Party.
Let's start behind the plate today for the All-Star team in hell, where we have Joseph Stalin as the catcher. He's just a great pickup for the team as he forced millions of Russians into concentration camps and caused one of the greatest famines in history.
That's right, and starting behind the mound today is Ernesto Bagasora. He's just a despicable person in general, planning the genocide in Rwanda that killed about 1 million people in 100 days. And going around the infield, we have Kim Il-sung, known for the invasion of South Korea and leading one of the most impoverished and twisted countries in the world.
Next at second is the founder and past leader of Al-Qaeda, the worst terrorist organization in history.
And we got King Leopold II at shortstop. Boy, is he a dastardly character. While extracting rubber and ivory out of the Congo, he was responsible for the injury and death of millions of Africans.
That's right, Dave. And on third is Saddam Hussein, who used chemical warfare on the Kurds and unjustly invaded Kuwait for their oil supply. Doesn't get worse than that.
And rounding the outfield and left is Pol Pot, who played minor league ball for the Khmer Rouge. Later in his career, he led the genocide against the people of Cambodia.
In center, we have Ratko Mladic, a general for the Serbian army that killed over 8,000 Bosnians in the town of Srebrenica.
All right, Tony. At right is Omar al-Bashir, who was responsible for the Sudanese genocide in Darfur.
Let's take a look at the All-Star team in heaven, and boy, it's a good one. As manager, we have Mother Teresa, who spread moral values around the world and led missionaries and charity groups as well.
And behind the plate, we have Raphael Lemkin, who created Lemkin's Law, which would go on to help prevent the massacre of many innocent people.
And taking the mound for the Heaven team today is Abraham Lincoln. With his Emancipation Proclamation, he essentially ended slavery in the United States.
Starting off the infield at first base is Winston Churchill, who bravely led England and the Allies to victory in World War II.
At second is the tech-savvy Bill Gates, whose advancement in technology and philanthropy has helped millions.
As today's shortstop is Martin Luther King Jr., known for winning civil rights for African Americans through nonviolence.
Alexander Fleming at third base. This scientist helped to discover the first antibiotic, which would revolutionize the world of medicine.
In the outfield today for the Heaven team is Ben Franklin at left field, whose diplomacy and inventions improved the standard of living for people across the world.
At center is Mahatma Gandhi, whose leadership and inspiration led India to independence through peace and nonviolence.
And Franklin Delano Roosevelt in his wheelchair at right field, who helped pull the United States out of one of the worst depressions in history with his New Deal.
Let's take a closer look at Adolf Hitler in the dugout. During the regular season, Hitler was the leader of the Nazi Party. He even led his team through the Holocaust, which systematically killed over 6 million European Jews through the use of concentration camps. He is Hell's manager because of his efficient and organized execution.
Early in the first inning, Lemkin takes the plate against Bagasora's quick right arm. Not only can he prevent genocides, but he's known to be quite the power hitter. Bagasora winds up, here's the pitch, and Lemkin smashes the ball deep over the left field wall.
Let's take a look at this mishap by FDR in right field. He falls off his wheelchair after trying to field a pop-up. He makes the play, but it may be a not top 10 nominee. The New Deal won't save him this time.
It's the bottom of the second. Pol Pot's leading off of third, looking to make a break for home. Lincoln winds up and throws a fastball to Hussein. Saddam takes a huge swing and cracks one deep into center field. Oh, what's this? Ghani notices the ball and gets up from his praying. Oh, he's gonna have to make an amazing catch. Oh, and Mahatma Gandhi makes the play. Oh, he gets up and throws the ball to Alexander Fleming on third, trying to get Pol Pot. The throw's just in time for the incredible double play. Looks like Pol Pot's pretty mad about this one.
Ratko Mladic smacks a fast grounder towards shortstop, where MLK fields it, tosses to Bill Gates, who then fires it down to first. Churchill extends his iron fist to snag the ball just in time for the 6-4-3 double play.
During the 7th inning stretch, Mother Teresa is praying in the dugout. Just like she leads the missionaries of charity, let's see if she can lead her team to victory today.
In the bottom of the 8th, Benjamin Franklin is up to bat. Let's see if he can put some electricity into this offense. He goes for the short bunt, but Stalin is too quick behind the plate, gunning the ball to Kim Il-sung at first to make the easy out, ending the inning.
With Honest Abe's best efforts to emancipate his team, he throws 2 strikeouts to get the game within 1 out. With a tied ball game, King Leopold II is up to bat. With a runner on third, Leopold cracks a 2-run homer to win the game. Looks like these two will get along nicely in hell.
And with a final score of Heaven 1, Hell 2, looks like Hitler's side is going to take this one. Well, that'll do it for us here at the Killing Field. Thanks for tuning in to ESPN The Ocho, and we'll see you for next year's game.